Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and today I'm going to do a DVD review of the new For All Mankind, The Life and Career of Mick Foley DVD. And let's get started. Okay, so here is the For All Mankind, The Life and Career of Mick Foley DVD. This came out Tuesday, this past Tuesday, and picked it up the day, that day it came out. Watched the whole thing yesterday, and it is a really good DVD. And this is what the DVD, came as. And it also came with Mr. Sacco, your very own Mr. Sacco. And it originally came. The DVD originally came in was inside the Mr. Sacco sock. So, you might be saying, like when you buy it, oh, where's the DVD? But it's, the DVD is in Mr. Sacco, and also the Blu-ray is also in it too, if you get it on Blu-ray. Yeah, it comes with your very own Mr. Sacco. And that's what it came as, this little slip right here, back of it. And then you have the DVD, which is a 3-disc DVD. It's the front with Mick Foley and Mr. Sacco right there. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And you can't read it. You can't read what it says right here because it's all blurry, but it says, "Once upon a time there lived a legend decades in the making. The one-of-a-kind tale of 3 personas. One sock puppet, multiple New York Times bestsellers, and countless bumps, bruises, scars, and smiles. Now for the first time ever, the comprehensive story of Mick Foley is presented in For All Mankind, The Life and Career of Mick Foley. Friends, family, peers, and Mrs. Foley's baby boy himself trace his unfathomable rise to stardom. From the moment that inspired him to become a professional wrestler to his transformation into the infamous hardcore legend. This is his life, a truly unique story for all mankind." And then it says, a 3-disc tale on the bottom. Here's a 3-disc. Open it up and you got Mick Foley's characters. You have him as Mankind, Cactus Jack, think when he was Commissioner, and Do Love. And then you see Santa right there. I guess him dressed as Santa. You have the disc 1, which has the documentary, disc 2, which has the matches, and disc 3 has more matches. And on disc 1 you have the smiley face, which is Cactus Jack. Disc 2 with Mankind, and disc 3 with Do Love. Now, the documentary I thought was really good, very informative. Went into a lot of, sayings about Mick Foley, like, when he was born, he wanted to be, a professional wrestler. Talked about his times in WCW, and talked about his very first match. Talked about his infamous King of the Ring 98 Hell in a Cell match with him and The Undertaker, which is classic. Talked about his rivalry with The Rock, his rivalry with Triple H, when he talked about his first bestseller book, which became a New York Times bestseller, and also talked about him being a stand-up comic. And it was very informative, the documentary. It was really good. And some of the matches on here, you have can't see them, but it says, the first match on the disc is Superstars, Jack Foley and Les Thornton versus the British Bulldogs from September of 1986. This was Mick Foley's very first match in WWE. And it was a pretty short match. It was an okay match. Then you have Cactus Jack and Gary Young versus Scott Steiner and Billy Travis from AWA All-Star Wrestling from October 1988. Then you have Wild West Wrestling, Cactus Jack Manson versus Brickhouse Brown from April 1989. You have Cactus Jack versus Keith Hart from Powerhouse March 1990. You have also Cactus Jack versus Sting from in a submit or surrender match from Power Hour November 1991. Then you have Clash of the Champions, Cactus Jack versus Van Hammer, a Falls Count Anywhere match from January 21st, 1992. And these two matches, the Cactus Jack versus Sting and the Cactus Jack versus Van Hammer, are before the match begins, it opens up with Mick Foley talking about the matches, and he picked those two matches to be on the DVD. Then you have a barbed wire match, Cactus Jack versus Sandman from Fort Lauderdale, Florida from May 1995. Cactus Jack versus Shane Douglas from CyberSlam, February 1996. In Your House, Cold Day in Hell, Mankind versus Rocky Maivia, we all know who back then, was The Rock. And that was from May 11th, 1997. Really good match. Then you have Mankind versus Triple H. Years ago, it used to be Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And that's from In Your House, Canadian Stampede from July 6, 1997. Another good match. On disc 3, you have Doolove versus Rocky Maivia, aka The Rock, from Raw of November 17th, 1997. Good match also. Then you have the classic Mankind versus Undertaker, King of the Ring from June 28th, 1998. The Hell in a Cell match. You also have Mankind and Kane versus New Age Outlaws for the WWE Tag Team Championships from Raw of July 13, 1998. Mankind versus The Rock from In Your House, Rock Bottom for the WWE Championship from December 13, 1998. Really good match also. You have Mankind and The Rock versus Triple H and Shane McMahon from SmackDown of September. It was a WWE Tag Team Championship match. It was from SmackDown from September 2nd, 1999. SmackDown. This is from SmackDown. Mankind versus Al Snow from December 16, 1999. Pretty good match. And it ends with Cactus Jack versus Triple H. Hell in a Cell retirement match from No Way Out, February 27, 2000. That's my third favorite Hell in a Cell match. The first Hell in a Cell with him and The Undertaker is going to be my all-time favorite Hell in a Cell match. And so I would say pick up this DVD if you're a fan of Mick Foley. And if you grew up watching his matches, really good DVD, really good documentary on him, went all out. But yeah, it's a really good DVD. Pick it up. I would recommend it. So anyways, that's it for my review of the For All Mankind, the life and career of Mick Foley. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.